Okay. Good morning, or good evening, good night, whatever. Right now it's good. Right now it's nighttime, so good night, right? We're gonna talk about how to think positively. Now, just to let you know, this notepad here, I got like a bunch of ideas, like video ideas to talk about. I've been writing it down for like a while and I haven't really done anything. I have made a promise to myself, and for this entire week, 1 week, I'm gonna make one video per day. So 7 days, it's gonna be 7 videos. No idea how am I gonna pull it off. What time is it gonna come out? I have no idea. All I know, I'm gonna get done. Now, the main topic of this video is gonna be how to think positively, because being a positive person has many perks. First of all, I argue that when you are positive, you are a better person. Like the way that you carry yourself as a positive figure, other people can sense it. Other people around you can sense that this person is a positive person. I want to be around this person. This person inspires other people because he's a positive person. He's not negative. He's not like one of those there's like people out there, 50s, 40s, and they're just grumpy. They're always grumpy, angry, sour. Yeah, the world sucks. I had to work 80 hours a week and shit. Some shit, right? Always sour, right? Being positive is a huge advantage. If you notice, any of the successful people that you watch, including me, yet to come, all this is just the process, all this is just the progress. Somewhere in the future, I'm gonna look back and be like, damn, this is how everything needs to be. Look in the camera, like all the what's that? There's a painting there. Got the pull up. It's a pull up dip bar, by the way. Yeah, yeah. So just, oh man, I'm gonna be proud of myself. I'm telling you, right? Thinking positive is a superpower because, okay, but let's take two people for example. All right, let's just say person A, person B, right? The rubber. Person A thinks negative all day. All they think about is, oh wow, I didn't get this done today. I'm such a loser. I lost this game in ranked. I dropped my ice cream today. Oh, I didn't talk to that girl today. Person B thinks the opposite. Even though he doesn't probably get the task done, he said, I'll try again. Hey, I'm gonna try doing this today. I'm gonna go try to make that move on that girl today. I'm gonna work out today. I'm gonna be a better person every day. Right? They're just this person, I don't know, it's a small ass eraser, but person B thinks positive. Person B believes in themselves. And that's the key. So there's like three main points. Bro, what am I saying? I'm just gonna get into it. First point, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, goddamn. First point, think positive, which I just showed. Example. Always think positive. Believe that you could do it. You have to be a bit delusional in yourself. Not not like you're full of yourself, right? Remember, don't lean on one side. Just try to be like, try to have balance. I think one of my videos, probably my third ever video, I said something about I'll tell you how to balance shit out. I haven't done it yet, but yeah. Always think positive. You have to think positive. You have to think, imagine, visualize, whatever it is, right? In your mind, you have to know that you could do it. There has to be some sort of belief. Hell, make it delusional as possible. You have to believe in your mind that you could do it. You know, when I was making videos, I was afraid. You know, in fact, in my idea book, I have a topic called I Am Scared. Not sure when that video is going to come out. It's going to be a very vulnerable video, but I'll think about it. So you have to have belief in yourself. You have to know, there's somewhere in your heart, your soul, that you can do it. You have to believe that you could do it. That's the first step to anything. Not just success in life, like business, relationships. You have to believe that you could do it. It all comes down to the mind. I had this idea, well, not really an idea, but this philosophy. You take very successful people. Let's say David Goggins, for example. If he and I were to swap bodies, who I am right now, I am not going to be doing the shit he does, right? God damn, all that's loose skin. Holy shit! Should make a video on how I lost weight and how I'm still losing weight, and honestly, it looks like I'm visibly jacked under the light, but I have no idea. Yeah, if he and I swap bodies, in no way I maintain his body. No way. My body, however, oh yeah, oh, because of who he is, like in his mind, oh, he's instantly gonna do all this shit. Despite all the genetic difference, all that shit, right? Comes down to you have to believe that you could do it. The second one is you have to be a man of your word. Be a man of your word. Being a man of your word is, I think, one of the things that makes you a masculine figure. It's not just about positivity. I mean, it's gonna lead to confidence as well, because if you say, just like I said I'm gonna post one video for this entire week. So in this week, seven videos. 7 videos this whole week. I said that is a man of my word. I am a man of my word. And I am going to do 7 videos this week. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Don't know what time, like I said before, but I'm gonna get done. Man of your word, because when you are a man of your word, or a woman of your word, doesn't matter, right? You build confidence. Because if, let's say I go out, I think this had happened to me before. There's a girl opposite me when I'm walking to school, whatever, and said, I want to approach this girl. But because of my past and the amount of times I said I'm going to do something but I haven't done it, my body knows that, yeah, you're not going to do it. You know you're lying. You know you're lying to yourself. You're not doing that. You're not going to do that. Hell nah. Who you fooling? Who you tricking? I hope you could understand this accent, right? You have to be a man of your word, because being a man of your word builds confidence. Your mind and your body knows you do the shit that you say you're gonna do. I said I'm gonna work out today, and I did all my workout today. And I said I'm gonna do what I have I think I showed you guys the task book. So I have so this task book here. This is like all the tasks, isn't it? Today is speak car, make a video. That's it. I'm gonna start off small, right? The speak car was just about learning how to speak car, because like all my friends could speak cars and I have no idea anything about cars. I learned a lot. But because I did this and I'm doing it right now, I am building confidence in myself. Simple. I am building confidence in myself, and I just believe in myself. I could do it. I could do anything, right? Don't be arrogant. I think don't be arrogant. You want to have like a little bit of balance, like you believe you could do it. You are the best. But when it comes to, like, let's say someone's giving you advice, you listen to that person. It doesn't matter, even if they're a rookie, whatever, right? Listen to that person. And you don't want to be overconfident. Everything, you need to have balance, because balance is just perfect. You see someone who's like really successful, but because they are too cocky, they're just too much in this one area, and you're like, if they weren't so much in this one area and they were a little more balanced, they would be perfect. Think I like that. And because I know about this huge secret advantage, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen. I don't get too confident, right? Because if I get too confident, then I'm gonna get egotistical, and I don't want that. So I know that I'm the best. I know I could get things done. I believe in myself, but I also know that other people, I could get help from other people. Simple. Oh, look at this meat, bro. And what was the last? Dog, I wrote it down, you know. Think positive. So actually, no, I think that's it. Dog, I just talk, bro. Dog, the way that I go, I just talk. So again, okay. So I'm just gonna match up everything what I said. Thinking positive was the first one. Self belief was the second, and man of your word was the third. That is it. That is all. That is how you think positive. That is how you have positive energy. And again, being positive has its perks. Women want to be around you. Simple. And you're like, can you speak from? Yes, actually. Moving here, actually, I wouldn't say dated, but I haven't made a lot of friends who are girls. And I find that so shocking because when I was like fat as fuck, I had no self esteem. I didn't believe in myself. And one thing I used to say to girls in the classroom, talking English, one thing I used to say with the girls was, talking to, not being able to talk to girls is a skill. Like, I kept saying that shit and then playing it off as it's a good thing. It wasn't. How? It's so embarrassing when I look back, but like, it's so funny too because, like, damn, look at how he used to be. Look at him in the future. And then whoever else, this guy's gonna be like next, you know what I mean? Yeah, I find it funny. I used to tell myself, yeah, I can't really talk to people. Oh yeah, I can't really lose weight. Yeah, I can't really build muscle. There's still a lot of things I don't know. But look at the progress I've made. Like, I can't really. I mean, I guess you could see it. A little bicep, bicep. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know if that's impressive or not. The shoulders looking a little different, I realize, but I have no clue. All I know is I went from whoever that guy was. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. Because I'm proud of who he was. Because, of course, it was him who made the decision to become this guy. And then it's going to be me to become the next guy. That's all. Right? Always think positive. Always believe in yourself. Be a man of your word or a woman of your word. Always think, right, what's it? So always believe in yourself, right? You have to be a bit deluded in yourself. Not too much. Remember, balance. I think I'm gonna write it down actually. Let me just write it down. Balance. Hold on, let me just. This video is going on long, but who knows? Maybe I'm not getting any views for the time being. Let's see. Deluded. I'm just gonna put deluded. I don't even know if I spelled that right. DLUDED. Deluded. No idea if I spelled that right. But yeah, I'm gonna get any views. Oh shit. Damn! Ripped out. Whatever. I'm not getting any views. But I don't know. I feel like one day when I pop off all my gains and who I am as a person, then I'll start to attract views. And everything that came before it. I don't want to look back and be like, damn, I've made it, but I haven't documented anything. People don't know who I really used to be. I guess that's why I'm making this video. I mean, want to make the videos along the journey. Yeah. Much love, No idea what I'm going to do for our outro. Love ya.